What's up, people? My name is Anthony Adedayo and welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please click on like button on this video and subscribe to my channel. That helps me get to more people. Today, we are going to be diving deep into the world of software development. Have you ever been confused about the difference between software engineer and software developer? You're not alone. First thing first, let us clarify our terminology. In many cases, software engineer and software developer are used interchangeably, but it's important to understand that the meaning can change based on context and based on the organization you are in. Now, let's talk about the additional background. I've read a lot of articles online that say software engineers are people that either study computer science or computer engineering or related fields, while on the other hand, software developers are people that are self-taught, or some of them have a degree in mathematics, physics, or some other fields, right? But that can be questioned. To me, I feel the major difference between these two roles is in the scope of their work. Now let's talk about the scope of their work. When it comes to their day-to-day activities, software engineers are often involved in high-level system design, solving complex problems, and making architectural decisions. Picture them as the architect and the problem solver of the software world. Software developers, on the other hand, are involved in coding and implementing features and maintaining applications. So now you see that the definition of these two roles is a bit kind of different, right? So remember I mentioned that the meaning or these roles can differ based on the industry and based on the context, right? Another important part is documentation. Documentation is a significant part of software engineering, and software engineers often spend time documenting their code and creating technical specification and ensuring that their code is maintainable. Proper documentation is significant to the long-term success of their project and the scalability of that particular project. Now, am I saying that software developers don't document, right? So now remember that these roles can be influenced by so many factors, right? So in some organizations, some of these roles might be properly defined, right? While in some, it can overlap. So if you find yourself documenting and you're not a software engineer, so just know that you are doing the work of a software engineer in a way, right? So like I said, in this current age, it is very difficult to distinguish between these two roles. But with some of these little points I'm giving you, you should understand the job description or the role of a software engineer and a software developer. Working in a team is one of the similarities between these two roles. Both software engineer and software developer can work in a team. But in most cases, software engineers work with teams of other software engineers, right, to solve a particular problem. So another similarity is programming skills, right? Both software engineer and software developer at least must be very good in programming, right? So because the software engineer is concerned about architectural design or making high-level design decisions, that doesn't mean that a software developer that doesn't mean that a software engineer should not know how to write code. They write code, right? But it's more of like the work of a software developer to implement some of these designs that the software engineer already came up with. So see the software engineer as the engineers in a building project and the software developer as the builder. I think that illustration maybe makes sense to you, right? Our world have kind of make it difficult to distinguish between these two roles, but I can tell you that these are the main purpose of these two roles. Thank you very much, and I hope that with some of the explanations that I've been able to give you on this particular video, you understand the major difference between these two roles. And in case you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. If you have additional explanation about what I've explained, you can please drop it in the comment section. It's very helpful for other developers. Now we have come to the end of this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that I can also reach other developers. Thank you very much.